Okay, so this is episode 2, day 2 of the Jenny Powers Show. And let me tell you a thing about fear. It will kick you in the ass. So I launched this show yesterday, as I shared. And thank you to everybody for the love and support. Honestly, I have so much gratitude for the support as we live our dreams. So thank you, thank you, thank you. But I launched it yesterday and I thought, wow, I did it. I stepped over the fear. And let me tell you, fear came back again today. Well, Jenny, you don't need to do it again. You did it yesterday. Maybe we'll do it on Monday. Today's not a good day. It's not that sunny. It's a Friday. Fill in the blank. Fear. And I have to thank Tracy Litt because I'm in her Supernova experiment and we did an exercise today in safety. And as I shared yesterday, change and evolution happens at the speed of safety in your nervous system. So as I'm beginning to, hit live and then my boyfriend's on a phone and it's on a call and it's loud and then and I said, Jenny, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just make it authentic and make it real. So here I am again, walking over my fear and doing the thing and being an example of someone who is stepping into her dream. No one is giving me permission. And I have to tell you another thing, in learning all about this sense of safety and your subconscious and your mind and your brain are going, oh no, hold back. You've never done this. This is not safe. Go back to who you were. Don't evolve, don't change, don't grow. And the more personal sort of development work I do, the more at least I'm aware of these things. And so today I sort of said, okay, fear, I see you. I'm safe. I'm embodying a version of myself I've never been before. And we're going to do this. So as I said, I just want to share from such an authentic place that you can see I'm going live, but there was 45 minutes before this that I sort of said, no, not today, not feeling it. I'm just going to keep being me and I didn't get enough likes and the comments, I got, so many comments, but I still didn't get enough. It's like our brain is insidious in the way that it will keep us stuck and it will keep us safe in the version of who we are. And so much of the brilliance and the passion and the fire and the joy and the destiny of who you are born to be is in the unknown. It is out of your comfort zone. So here we go. We're all stepping into our comfort zone. So again, this show is spontaneous and it is coming to me as I do it. My one commitment and my one thing I know to be true is that I will show up probably Monday through Friday. I have 2 kids. The weekends, you might see 2 children, dive bombing in the back. So maybe we'll save it for Monday through Friday. But to just be authentic and to share what I know to be true. And, I wrote this book about following your heart and living your purpose. And there's a workbook, a companion workbook that goes with it. And there's a journal. It's all available on Amazon. It's called Empowered, The Woman's Guide to Following Your Heart, The Empowered Workbook, The Empowered Journal. This is not me sitting here, oh, please buy my book, although I do think they are amazing. But I really believe, more importantly, I believe in the truths of these book and these resources. And I wrote them from a place, I have my sister to thank so often because when I struggle, she's like, read your own freaking book. So I think I honestly wrote it for myself in a lot of ways, to be a guidebook, to be a manual, to be a sort of path as I follow my heart and live a life on purpose to my greatest, biggest, boldest destiny. So I said, what do I want to share today? And I said, you know what? I think I'm going to, so here we go. This is my book, workbook, journal. They'll all look like this. So my book is 100 Guiding Truths. But what I wanted to share today, the workbook is a companion workbook that goes with every truth of the book. And it really is written with the intention of helping all of us to reflect in a positive, loving, very playful way. This is not your intense sort of, go to your pain and depths and there's healing in it, but it's written from such a supportive place. And so what I wanted to share today is kind of the first page of this workbook. So the first truth in my book is called Make This Your Beginning. It's really short, so I'll just read it quickly to give you some context. But I can make this the beginning of anything that I want, so I will. Here comes a vision so big that it will change the way that we as women feel about ourselves, about our bodies, and about our power. It is going to be huge. We will own who we are again. We will stop apologizing for being as amazing as we are. We will spread our wings and we will fly. Make today the beginning of anything that you want in your life. As soon as you do, it has begun. So you watched me yesterday. I've always wanted a show. I've always wanted to connect and heal and create a platform to inspire and empower women to be a voice for change and transformation. And yesterday I realized I was waiting on the world to give me permission. And I just stepped forward and said, I'm giving myself permission and I'm going to do this. So again, I welcome all feedback, what is helpful, what is not. This is a show for you as well, so I'm here for the journey. And so I just wanted to quickly go through, if you can see my workbook, it gives you some things to think about. So what is something that you want to begin in your life? List the first thing that popped into your head. So for me, it was this show. It was making this a global impact, show brand, and, just such a positive thing in this world to awaken all of us to our best selves. So why haven't you become this thing yet? List 3 reasons. So I began it yesterday, but my reasons before were, what will people think? Who does she think she is? And I don't have permission. No one has given me a show. No network has come to me. No audience. I was waiting for others to begin. So those are the 3 reasons why I wasn't doing it. Do you have any additional fears about beginning this thing? List any fears that you might have. No one will watch. It will be bad. I will fail. It will feel self-indulgent, like, oh, this is the Jenny Power Show and this is about me, even though it is me here, but it's about all of us healing and growing. But any other fears? Let's see. That it will, just not be good and it will fail. Here's a secret. These reasons and fears aren't real things. You are capable of doing this thing. So go back to your list of reasons and fears, cross out each one, next to it write, I will begin, which I will absolutely do after this. If you knew that you were going to be successful, would you begin this thing today? Yes, and I would have begun it 10 years ago, so we'll park that. If you began this thing, how would you feel? I would feel alive. I mean, you can feel the energy. I would feel alive. I would feel capable. I would feel like I'm betting on myself. I would feel like I believe. I would feel like I matter and there's impact and that I can help people and that I'm creating something positive and uplifting and inspiring in the world, and that makes me feel like my life has meaning. Do you want to feel more of these feelings in your life? Yes. That's the biggest yes I've ever said. What action steps are things that you can take right now to begin this thing that you want to begin? And again, I'm just reading from my, getting a notification, reading from my workbook. List 3 steps. Keep showing up every day. Every day, even the days where I'm afraid, even the days where I don't feel like it. Stay committed to it. Really try to stay open to the vision, stay open to, what the audience or what people or what anybody watching, connects to, likes, gravitates towards. And the 3rd step, I'm going to do something every day to celebrate myself when I show up for this. So I am going to not make it about where is this going and what does it become. Just every day that I show up and I own my voice and I own my truth and I show up for the Jenny Powers Show, I'm going to do something to celebrate myself. And that's an action, not just say, oh, hey, you're great, but I don't know, get a manicure or buy myself a fun card at CVS, little things. But that came to me, so you're watching me do this honestly. So, and then at the bottom, it says, I commit to taking these steps. So I will sign that and I will date it. Keep this commitment to yourself. Take action. Make this your beginning. So this was my instinct today. So much of my passion is for teaching and is for sharing and is for change. So much of speaking, I love being on a stage, but my greatest joy is being sort of down in the trenches at conferences with women, connecting, healing, growing. So I wanted to give you an example of what my workbook is full of, and I am walking the walk with you. I am on the journey. I will share my journey every step of the way. And to everyone out there with a dream, there's no clear path. Right now, this is episode 2, and I trusted my instinct, and here I am, and I'm showing up. So it is a path of action, and you put one foot in front of the other, and you keep going, and you bet on yourself, and you believe in yourself. Because I'll tell you, as I shared yesterday and the day before, like for the last 6 months, I haven't really done anything. I've let fear take over. And let me tell you what happens if you wait for perfection, or you wait for permission, or you wait for fear to be gone. You will never live your dream. And I think that we all have a dream, and we all have a purpose, and we are all here for something groundbreaking and unbelievable and extraordinary. And I'm here for the whole thing. So this is me. This is day 2. This is episode 2. And I just want to say thank you for the women that believe, for the women in my life, the women, perfect strangers that are sort of saying, keep doing this. You're helping. So that's my mission. I'm here. Have a great weekend. We will keep evolving, keep growing. I'm open for any way that I can help heal and empower us all. And I hope that you all feel so capable of living your best life, because none of us are stopping until we do. Bye.